You're watching WRAL News, coverage you can count on.
A local real estate expert says we are in full swing into a slowdown in the housing market in the area. And he's here to tell us all about that and a new report that he has put out. Al Schneid is a veteran real estate broker and analyst. And Al, thank you for coming in this morning. I know you study these figures and you put out a newsletter on it, and a lot of people listen to you. What is wrong with the market right now?
Well, I'll start by saying I don't think we're going to go negative this year, so I don't want people to be jumping off the bridge. But basically, the demand has outrun supply. I think during the recession, the developers slowed down, big projects didn't get planned, financed, et cetera. And we're now in the window where we simply don't have enough lots, which really come from doing the land development, probably a 2-year cycle. And so we're waiting for all of that to sort of catch up. But meanwhile, the market's pretty much out of balance.
If you've got a good house to sell, you're probably in pretty good shape, huh?
As a matter of fact, yeah. As a matter of fact, yes.
Feeding frenzy.
Feeding frenzy, yeah. There were 150 more homes sold in the first quarter in less than 10 days than last year.
Carol, our producer, just gave me some numbers, though, that might sound a little bit different on the national front. U.S. home builders report a 6% increase in single-family construction in March. Is it turning around nationwide, but not here?
No, I think we're seeing it. The March data for the first time reflected a nice uptick in the percent of sales here that were represented by new construction. It's up a couple of points. So that mimics that number because not all sales are reported in there. So I think we've seen the turn. I just don't know how quickly the wellness curve is going to occur.
We need to get more people building, I guess it sounds like.
We do.
And how do you trigger that? Are people afraid that they're going to get in over their heads or what?
I think it's lots, Bill. What builders have been buying thus far during the recession and on the heels of the recession is they're buying lots that are remnants in subdivisions that never got sold. And they're scarfing up lots in a large way. I look at land sales.
Not going for these bigger projects.
Well, there are no real big projects that have opened up, and therein lies the problem. You need the developers to come in and set up and organize the 100, 200, 300 home communities. And when that happens, the crescendo will happen pretty quickly.
You get a Lockmere in the game,
exactly,
or
exactly,
something like that.
And there's a lot going on in West Cary. I mean, I've just been out there a lot in the last 3 months, and there is an enormous amount of development going on. But we have people moving in here at the rate of 35,000 a year, so we got a lot of demand.
So what's your advice to the home buyer and seller quickly?
The buyer is just be patient, hang in there. It's going to get better. If you find one you like, move. Don't wait an hour. Write an offer and get after it. If you're a seller, now's the time, but don't try to sell something on the market that's not well maintained and well positioned. The good ones are going very quickly. The other ones that are not so good are sitting there just like they always have. So.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen one in my neighborhood that's been stubborn. It hasn't been moving.
Yes,
so.
yeah.
All right. Al, thanks so much.
You're welcome. Always a pleasure.
The man who looks at the numbers, he sells the properties. He's in touch with what's going on out there. Michelle?
Wouldn't want to